Today, we're having another bike ride. We're rolling out of the Rebin Ranch's tomb community. Daniel is ahead on his Scott. I'm on my Java, which I brought from Moscow. Now we need to exit and ride probably 5 kilometers from the community, and that's where the bike route will start. Today we plan to reach Al-Qudra, ride there for a while and stop by one cool place. We'll see how long the route will turn out to be. Now the last one I did was 30 kilometers, a small, comfy, pleasant route. You can watch the video. You can take anyone with you, even your children, your grandmother. This one will be a bit longer. We won't rush. We'll take it easy, just have fun and enjoy. What is this parking lot called? Well, it's called Bottom of the Stick. It's just a nickname. Because Al-Qudra is 17 kilometers from here, and if you look at the map, it's a straight line. So it's at the bottom of the stick. It is 17 kilometers to Al-Qudra now, and then 10 kilometers around it. Wow, my head is quite heavy. Daniel, do you have a card or something? I would have some coffee because I had way too little. Let's do this 15 kilometers. It'll only take us 30 minutes, and we'll sit there and drink coffee. We have covered 13 kilometers by now, and there were 2 toilets along the road, one at the gas station, another at the parking lot. In the morning, we got up at 6 a.m. It was 14 degrees Celsius, and as we left, it hasn't warmed up yet. It's pretty chilly. My ears get pretty frozen as we rode. For this scenario, I have a bandana that will now be saving me. Daniel has longer hair, and it's fine for him. Awesome. Well, I'll ride like a king in this bandana. King of Al-Qudra. And here's my royal crown. Why won't they make a railway connecting all the Arab countries together? It's because of the sand. The sand covers everything, and we're riding along this perfectly clean highway and have just passed by a cleaning machine. When Danielle and I were in Liv, the paths there were clean on one side, and on the other side you could see them covered with half a meter of sand, like dunes. And I think if you leave it for a week, the whole road would be swept with sand, right? A new track was built in Sharjah, next to the desert, then April rain came and sand washes away with water in 2 seconds. So for a part of the road there you can see lampposts but not the track. Next 10 kilometers, we are driving in a straight line. The track is flat, straight, without turns or climbs. This is where you can accelerate and push harder. And now to our left is a camel track. Camels run around there. Now, however, I don't see a single camel. Wow, great. Great. What are you gonna have? Just double espresso. They have good orange juice, so I can take one for both of us.
At the moment, I don't get to drive it at all because now you've got.
Where did you put it?
We've arrived at the bike party. This is where Al-Qudra starts, right, Anil? Yeah, that's the spot. Everyone parks here, and there is a bike shop there, and from here the 50 kilometers track starts. This parking lot is this is a place where bicycles can cost as much as cars. They have a car parking here, bicycle parking, a cafe packed to capacity. They also sell barbecue equipment, some chairs, firewood. You can probably barbecue somewhere here because why sell firewood at a bike parking? I mean, you can take them further, throw them in the car and drive away. But if you came by bike, I wonder how you'll take a barbecue with a few logs with you. An interesting car called Grenadier. The dude who makes it is, I think, some kind of millionaire or billionaire. He worked at a chemical company, if not owned said company. I don't know much about details, to be honest. The founder of the company is a British man. They bought production facilities from the cities in France and started producing this Grenadier car. Relatively recently, it came onto the market a few years ago. Quite an interesting car. Questionable, but interesting. Daniel, how much do we have left? We're not gonna be making the full circle, only about 38 kilometers. Yeah, 38. We've just passed 30 and 38 left. Some kind of work is going on here. I assume they are laying some pipes. There was a flood here. It washed away everything. We're approaching Soren's tower. Now we'll get a little closer. I'll show you. This is some kind of a museum, solar park, a park of some solar panels. I don't know what it is, but that's what it's called. Solar panel park something. As we're riding here with Daniil, now we can see how some strips are light and the others are dark. I mean, they've just changed it, but overall the track is perfect. Incredibly flat. Daniil, how long is the complete lap? 50. The main one is 50, but there are also branches. So a full circle is 50. The surface is flat, although I'm pushing a little. I'm holding 220 watts. But our average is 175 watts, so we can measure in watts, pulses, or whatever you want. This is not just like driving around the city, it's awesome track. We're going around the Soren Tower again. They put up a couple of tents where you can get a little shade in the summer. We've just passed a branch, even got confused a little. Branch, and then a sign indicated another 20 kilometers. That is 20 to add to 50. They've expanded the track with the branch. You can get to 70, not 50 if you go in the big circle, with no obstacles, no intersections, no traffic lights. Well, a gazelle can jump out. You can see the sign. Another branch, probably a shortcut. Yeah, that's a shorter way. If you get tired, you go there. Look, so this is the big circle. Here is the Babel Sham. We are here, and we'll get to here. Right, 40, even less, 36 or 37. We start from here, the parking lot, and this is what we've covered, and here we are now. The main track is blue, 49 kilometers, or I say 50. And there is the second red one, is 19. Then there is also this one, 22 kilometers, is the bottom of the stick. This is where we started. They're counting from Emirates Road. Emirates Road is where we drove under the tunnel, live in our community. So, from Emirates Road to Al-Qudra is 22 kilometers here. Then the blue track, 49 or 50. This branching here is 19 kilometers. And here's another 22. Daniil, how did you and Max get in trouble here? Riding is one thing, But when you get a flat tire is another thing. And when you break your bike, it's yet another thing. What happened here? We were riding up the hill and Max stepped on a wheel and switched gears. The chain got caught behind the gears and he completely tore off the rear shift switch. We were 26 kilometers from parking, but 10 kilometers to the asphalt road where the minivan from the bike shop could come. Thankfully, I was in running shoes, so I gave my bike to Max and ran 10 kilometers with him. That is, you were not even bike shoes. No, my old bike shoes were torn apart. I ordered new ones, they didn't come. You left without bike boots and we're lucky enough to have needed running shoes. To puncture a tire is one thing, but to pull out the derriere is it's a know-how. These old Mitsubishi pickups going out 40 kilometers per hour uphill, overloaded with hay. Daniel has a very good Scott bike. I like it. But since we covered so much distance on it, it was serviced and probably had all the lubrication washed off it. It creaks a little. Just a bit. Put out that you can ski in the Emirates. We've arrived at the resort and we have covered 67.5 kilometers. I think we'll park the bikes and go to a restaurant. There's a hotel here, a cool one. We'll see what we'll be able to film there. Yeah. You want one? Which one?
She hate one. Okay.
Choose which one you'll give to Uncle Igor. Which color you'll give to him.
Хочешь вот эту печенюшку? Cookies. Где живет? Вот эту? Okay.
Dubai chocolate. Except this is a Dubai candy. We just came to this place where they make not only Dubai chocolate but also Dubai candies. So you see, it has this green hodgepodge inside. They give me this candy in one cool hotel. They treat you like this. You come in and they just put this candy in your mouth. Here, have one, chew it and then proceed to check in.
take for my kids as well.
No problem.
Thank you
It's
for this.
okay.
Thank you. They gave me actually. I asked her, can I take for my kids? They said like, yeah, of course. Take more, take more.